working now, but is it really working now? Woo. Okay, let me make sure. Yep. You guys might hear me twice for a second. I had Tasty open. So I had it to where I could see all the updates for a minute or two because I had Streamlabs open on my phone, but that doesn't work. So tomorrow I'll have my laptop so I can use Streamlabs or whatever, but for tonight we're just going to go with the phone. I'll see the chat, etc., etc. So tonight we are making chicken fajitas. I found the recipe on Tasty. Tasty's a great app. Well, it's an application, but also Facebook and all that. I love it. I do lots of my meals from it, so we will be doing lots of meals from Tasty. But now you get to kind of see it as it goes along and see how I kind of do things a couple different. Gio, hi. Hi. How are you? Hi. Wow, why am I happy? I guess I just had soda, so I'm a little hyper apparently. So yeah, here, let me show you how I view. This is how I'm seeing the recipe. Of Twitch, not permanently. It went on, I had to do on and off because I did the stream elements or Streamlabs, and it literally in 2 minutes it took me from 77 down to 69%. So I'm like, yeah, we're not using you. We'll go back to regular Twitch. But I've been off for a couple weeks just because of moving and stuff. But I use my phone now so I can stream in real life. Stream my cooking. So let's see. We need to get the food. So we need onions and red bell peppers and garlic. We already have the chicken. It's in there and over there. I have 2 things of chicken. But how have you been, Gio? I haven't talked to you for a little while. Red pepper. Aha. There's one. Tuck it in the crook of my arm. We need an onion. It's over there. You go back over there. Got the onion. Then I can't. Garlic. We get the pre-minced kind. Ooh, I'm getting low. I'm getting real low. That's going on my next thing of shopping list. So I got that so far. You've been great. I'm glad. If I could get on Discord and chat with you right now, I would want to. So bad. Really? What have you been recording? You must tell me. We need lime. There's lime up here. What have you been recording? Tell me. Movie Maker. I like Movie Maker. So it says rotisserie chicken, but we're not using rotisserie. We're using that stuff. We need taco seasoning. Let me close the fridge for a minute just so I don't waste them. And the clips to do. Okay. Clips are hard. I struggle with clips. I do upload clips though. They're not heavily what is it called? Oh God, Fortnite. Oh dear God. Why would you do that? Are you any good? You better be good. Taco seasoning. I play Fortnite every now and again, very rarely. Ooh, what game? Tell me what game. You can't just say a game, you gotta tell me what game. Lime, water, butter, more garlic. You must tell me what game you will be playing. Butter. Ah. Are you keeping a secret? Better not be keeping a secret. I forgot what I was over here for as well. Mexican blend cheese, that's right. Still learning. Learning what? How to edit and stuff? Yeah, that takes time. Where is my Mexican cheese? Aha. Okay. I won't be able to look at it till later then. Boop. Because I'll have to use the game. Yeah, that'd be cool, man. Is it a multiplayer game? Would I be able to join you, sir? It's new. Ooh, is it the Darwin Project? Okay, so I got all this out. Now we should probably get the chicken. We're going to start with the chicken because I got to cook that first. You're editing in a way. I don't think I understand fully what's going on. But it sounds like fun. Boop. Okay, so I got this for my chicken. Okay. How to blur out a dong. I know how to do that in Movie Maker, because all I did was put the letter D over it several times. Ooh, I know which game. I know which game it is. I want to play it. I don't know what game it is. I want to play it. I want to make Zach play it with me. I think it would be fun. It looks really fun. It looks really good. Okay, so flip this around. You see the cutting board, kind of. Yeah. Boop. The game is amazing. I know that. Boop. We got some knife. I'm shushing. I'm not saying with the name, but I know exactly what it is. I'm being nice. And probably as soon as you said that, I bet you just about everyone knew what it was. That, and you're the only one in here right now, so you're safe. You are safe, sir. Okay, I need a little bit of paper towel. Put the... Ah! Oh, I need to preheat the oven. Okay, I preheated the oven to 425. Sharp. Yes, it is sharp. As am I. I'm very sharp looking. I don't know. I don't know about these in real life streams sometimes. You need to maybe just go like that. Chicken! It is interesting. Good. So are you playing it with a friend or something then? I hope so. If not, I'm going to join you. Except I can't afford games right now. I can't afford anything extra right now, so I don't know what I'm talking about. Ooh. Oh, is there a new one coming out? A new God of War? Nice. I want to get the new Tomb Raider once it comes out. I'll get it on PC, and then I'm going to do a full playthrough of all the Tomb Raider games at once. Well, not all of them, like all 3 of the newer ones. Not all of them, that's way too many. I'm just kind of cutting off the fat, the bits that I don't eat. The fat and the bloody veins. And sometimes there's actually a couple of hard spots, so like I think there might actually be like a bone in there. So I try and cut it out. And it's a pretty large piece of chicken, so it's not too big of a deal. Okay. I'd say that looks pretty okay. Still pretty frozen right now, which kind of sucks because I gotta cut this down pretty thinly. Oh, cool. I would like an Xbox One again. Someday. That reminds me, I need to do my insurance thing tonight. Nice. Yeah. Xbox One. I sure miss it. I want to play all the games on it. I want to play all the Gears of War. That would be fun. So I'm going... It's squealing when I push on it. It's a little weird. So I'm just going to try and cut this down kind of thinly. Because like it says use rotisserie, but I don't have rotisserie chicken, so we're just gonna kind of make our own. Cool, April 20th. That's coming up soon then. Why does there have to be blood in here? I know it's chicken and it was living, but god dang it, I thought they were supposed to remove all this. There you go. But yeah, I figured since I can't stream, well, I might be able to stream games now. Actually, I gotta find the power for my mic. But since I haven't been streaming like games and stuff. Oh, you didn't hear. Oh, you didn't. I don't have an Xbox One anymore. Zach and I were actually robbed about a month and a half ago or so. Maybe 2 months ago now. They stole the Xbox One, the PS3, the Wii U, the Nintendo, Zach's Nintendo 3DS, most of his Magic cards, his good ones. But no, I don't have the Xbox One anymore. So we have been working on an insurance claim. Once we get that done and through and get the money from it, I plan on buying another one. But still, it sucks that mine's gone. You go out too much. I can't afford to go out anymore because we bought a house. So I need the money. I need to save all the money I can. And cooking dinner each night's a lot less expensive than going out. And you know, you can make some pretty fun recipes. I guess you'll just have to start watching my stream more, Gio, so you can learn recipes to make food for yourself. I'm just trying to cut these all thinly. I know it's kind of hard to see because there's just a pile of chicken in the way right now. But I can't really move that much out of the way. I'd like to have a better setup eventually. Like actually have like a camera up over my shoulder so you can see all nice and pretty, or above the chicken so you can see all the nice cuts, even though they're not nice and I just almost sliced off my finger. Bah. But yes, I would eventually like the X-Bone one again. X-Bone! How did it get... Well, actually, no, I know how it got the name X-Bone. I don't know why people are just like, Xbox One, now X-Bone. Like, I get that it's a mix of the two things together, but why would someone even think of that? Oh, nice. Well, I definitely wish you luck. Buying a house is not easy. And it definitely takes time, just a warning. So definitely start planning ahead, start saving up money, look into programs. But that would be in a few years. Oh, okay. They would have to pay rent. So like you would own the house and then they pay the rent? Okay. That's pretty good because then you could always kick someone out if they're being a butt. And you can own the house and legally be able to run the place and stuff. But you gotta be nice, obviously. You can't be a jerk. That would just be mean. What you do when you do that is you don't tell them how much mortgage actually is. And then you could always have it a little higher. Depending on how many friends you have. Say if you have to do like $1,500 a month. So you can actually have each friend pay like, I bet you want to do this because they're friends, but if you had like just normal roommates pay like $750 every month or $800, then you would make money. 18 grand. Yeah, I know it is, but I'm just like, it's interesting that that's where everyone went instantly was X-Bone. 18 grand. What the hell? Yeah, it is a way to get the mortgage paid and paid down quickly. If you can pay more off per month, then you always want to do that because then it cuts your payment time in half and you actually wind up paying less. Well, not necessarily in half, but you could cut it in half if you paid enough. Whoa, excuse me, I burped. My fingers are all chicken slimy. And they're really cold because this wasn't completely thawed through yet. So now they're kind of frozen. Yeah, our mortgage, we're paying about close to $1,600 a month. So, but you know, it's worth it. Just gotta make sure we get enough hours at work and all that. Yeah, make everyone pay for everything. Try and keep it kind of even. Only internet, no cable. When we were moving places, though, I had Zach call the cable people because we didn't have a line set up in the house for internet. We needed one set. And they tried for an hour and a half to sell us a bigger package than just internet. Like, they were trying to sell cable and all that. After we had told them several times, we don't use cable. We will never use cable. Just keep us where we're at. Several times. But, you know, they gotta sell it. Oh, 85 grand? That's it? How the heck are they only 85 grand? Hey, Grant, how are you? How the heck is it only 85 grand? Mine was 230. Jeez. Wait, how big for the 85? 3 bed, 2 bath? Jesus Christ. Where do you live again? We're moving. No, I'm kidding. We're in this house probably for 5 years or so. That's insane. If we got a house for that little price, only one of us would have to work probably. But yeah, how are you doing, Grant? Sorry if I leaned down really far and into this camera at all, guys, because, like, I'm trying to read chat. Okay. Got most of that chicken cut. So just want to take out this bloody part. Come on, cut a little better. These knives need to be sharpened. They've been sitting for too long. That's what the kind of the lower price range is here, Geo. Like, you'd be lucky to get something decent for anything lower. And we're an hour away from work. Well, 45 minutes for me and half an hour for Zach, but still, when traffic's bad each morning for me, it's an hour. That's true. Okay. Smaller town's gonna be cheaper. We live near giant cities, so that makes it a little bit more expensive. Maybe I think 2 chickens is gonna be good. I was thinking maybe I only need 1, but we gotta fill the bread. We gotta make some good sandwiches. Okay, we got 1 more chicken to do. Oh, and we gotta cook stuff. Oh, I'm like, who the heck is texting me right now? It's because it pops up on my iPad before my phone, so I just see the phone number and not who it is. I'm like, I don't know this I don't know this thing. I'm like, I don't know this phone number. Oh my god, that kind of scared me. That's so funny. I was like, I don't know this phone number. Who is this? How did they get my number? I'm good. How are you? And what's cooking? I'm good, you know, a little tired, realizing that I still haven't gotten done everything that I need to get done today. Today we are making chicken fajita sliders. Not sliders, sliders. Sorry, I say words really weirdly. Apparently it's supposed to not take too long to cook, and it's something fun, but I'm doing it a little bit differently than what they do on the recipe, because like on the recipe they use rotisserie chicken, so they actually don't cook chicken at all. It's already cooked. But I'm just making some nice thin slices that kind of have my own rotisserie chicken kind of ish, but not really. If I had really wanted to prepare, I could have gone and thrown this in like a crock pot or in the oven for like an hour and then have it all like fall apart and stuff. But I don't want to do that. The chicken is falling off the side of the board, so now there's raw chicken on my countertop. So I will need to clean that up as soon as I'm done cutting this stuff up. Because raw chicken is bad for your health, ladies and gentlemen. That is a fun fact. Raw chicken is bad for you. Okay, if you didn't actually already know that, then I am kind of worried about you. Okay. These will just have to be cut really thin because, you know, I can't do that. Open up that link. Okay, like here to here is all like bloody. I don't want this. I'm really picky with my chicken. Zach cooks chicken every now and again. I kind of realize I hate it when I let him cook the chicken, because when he cuts it, he doesn't cut all the like blood veins out and stuff like I do. So then it grosses me out a little. Oh. But other than that, I do pretty okay. Usually if they can hide it before I see it, I'm pretty okay. But when I see it before it's cooked, then I'm just like, no, that needs to be gone. I've had blood in my eggs a couple times, and I throw a whole egg away because of it. Like 100%. I'll just, if there's 2 eggs in the pan, when the blood comes out of the second one, then that whole pan's gone. Well, not the pan, but like the eggs in the pan. Yes, exactly. Salmonella. There's actually some words I actually can't pronounce. I used to pronounce onion as yunion or indubitably. I actually did it pretty well that time. Indubitably. Oh my god, can I actually say indubitably? Nope, they're gone. Indubitably. Yep. That's how I say indubitably. Indubitably. Yep, I had it once. Well, it's now live, so. Shit. Pardon me. I will look at the house in just a minute. Okay, yes, oven. Thank you for telling me you're already, when I'm not even close to using it yet. Yes, I use my oven for my own benefit. I don't know what I'm saying. It's probably not how to say it. You know, I realize that I still have this set as like adult content when this at this point is no longer adult content. Only when I'm streaming video games is it adult content because I swear so much. Yep. Cat. Just about done with the chicken. Yay. Just think, we only have to slice up all the red peppers and the onion, and that's it. So that's only actually 2 things, so that's not actually that bad. Which we'll get the chicken started first, because that's going to take a little bit of time to cook. Except so will the red peppers and onions. Chicken will take longer. But, oh no, it got on my counter. The raw chicken got it straight on my counter. Nah, it's fine. It's not like fabric or anything. A fabric counter would be a really, really bad idea. Yeah, that'd be a really bad idea. Bobby, give me a second. I need to see what he's doing. What are you doing after cat? Hey, what is it? What? What did you get? What are you doing? What did you have? Is it this? Okay. Okay, you're attacking the floor. Sorry about that. My cat is attacking the floor. Sexy adult chicken. Great. Okay, yep, that's okay. There is a reason why I leave it adult. I forgot about my chat. Where's the paper towels? You guys are ridiculous. I'm not even kidding. He's literally attacking the floor right now. Like, I don't know what, I don't see a bug over there. He's just. Either that or there was a bug and he just ate it. Well, he got his dinner then. Free meal of bug. Ugh. That's so gross. Alright, guys. Oh, did you guys notice Rayquaza? I got my Rayquaza pajamas on. Pokemon! See? Pokemon. Rayquaza. Okay. Let's flip this around. Okay. Now we need a pan or two. A pan or two. We need 2 pans. The medium one's dirty. Or actually, no, it is dirty. That is a lot of chicken. They are. And my cat's old, so he's even crazier. I think he sees things. So we're just gonna use the big one, because why not? Whoop. Oh my god, he's going insane right now. Whoop. Let's take that down to. What you got, Lovey? Did you get it? Okay. I'll take that as a yes. What is on the floor? Paper. Okay. I'm just gonna let it be at this point. Okay, so we need to also cut up all the veggies. While that gets a little bit warm. Or at least start cutting the veggies. Well, we got a green one this time. A green cutter. Whoops, I actually knocked it down. Whoopsie. We're gonna use a knife that's too big for the job. So, I meant to do that. There is 2 stickers on this thing. Whoop. There's 2 stickers. Why is there 2 stickers? I don't know why there's 2 stickers. And one's like, okay, one is like seriously stuck to this. Like, look at this. Oops, this way. It's like, the glob's all still on there. Why is that a thing? That should not be a thing. Okay, I think I got it all. Okay, it's all off. Let me do a quick check on here. Oh, that is a big garage deal on the first one you sent. This house is huge. That's a nice house. I'll have to look at that second one in just a little bit as well, Gio. That first house you sent is huge. Okay, so use the bag for your trash, because then it keeps everything together and then you're not having to like go back and forth between the trash. You want to take out the inner guts on this thingy, the red pepper. Be careful not to stab yourself with the oversized knife for this. The other knife I used would have been better, but I didn't feel like cleaning the chicken off. I'm too lazy. That will be after dinner. I'm trying to think what I gotta do after dinner. I guess send that claim. Gotta do the insurance stuff. I gotta clean up my wires for my computer. I think I need to find my power to my mic though. Like, I don't know where it is. For me, they don't. My hands are pretty small, so this is a pretty big knife. What is he doing now? Actually, he might be in the cat box, so that's actually normal for a cat. That's actually slightly normal. So, you know, I live with weirdos, so, aka my cat and my boyfriend. I love them. I love them both. I promise you, Olivia, I love you. I think I should have gotten 2 red peppers for this. I do have another green, but I think that's actually for another night. Don't know which night, but I do believe it's for another night. So I think we'll be okay with just the one. I think we'll have to be okay with just the one. Should have gotten 2. Note for next time. Get 2 red peppers for this, not just 1. They won't be too terrible, but I wish I had a second one. I like red peppers as well. If you don't like red peppers, then maybe 1 is the way to go. But for me, I really like the taste of red peppers. It's pretty nice. I need a little bowl. I need a little bowl. I need a little bowl. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I bet you the stovetop's actually warm enough by now, and I'm just letting it heat. Still, I should probably be getting some oil or butter into it. Probably some olive oil. Olive oil is healthy. So I'll finish cutting up the red pepper, get the chicken in, and then we'll cut up the onion. My cat is still going after something. I don't know what, but he is. And I can hear him behind me. But I also like little knives better because I have more control over them. So I'm less likely to cut myself. Alright, let's get the chicken. As I nearly also knocked the big knife off the counter and try and slice my stomach. That would have been lovely. Boop. No slam doors, haha. Okay, so let's take the raw chicken over to here. Our pan is nice and warm. Now here's the question. Olive oil. Will I get it today? Oh my god, I did. I did. As I pull a muscle doing so. God dang it. I was so proud of myself until I realized I pulled a muscle. You like peepers in general? Grant, peepers aren't good. You're not... No. No peepers. I dropped the lid. Yeah, I know. You meant peppers. We say no to peepers. Whoop. Okay. So I'll get a little bit of that. Actually, let's keep that out because we're going to need it again. Let the oil heat up a little. Give it a nice little swirl. Whoop. As I hit my glass stovetop. Check the heat. Ooh, nice and hot. And now do the dump thing and just dump it all in. That actually worked pretty well. And I thought it was going to splatter on my hand everywhere, but it didn't. I might actually have the heat up too high. It's only just a little above medium. Okay, let's get this a little bit lower. There we go. Yeah, you can see it's a little bit too hot. Either that or I just did not use enough oil. I'll throw a little more oil in. Can you not go on the stovetop? A little bit. Oops. Okay. Let's go. There's a lot of chicken stuck on this. Let's go and go like that. Alright. There we go. There we go. Ooh, nice light sizzling. Means we can get this stirred for a minute and then just kind of let it hang to cook while we go cut. Maybe. It's actually, it's pretty okay. Yeah, I should have probably done more. Oops, chat. I should have done a little bit more maybe, but other than that, like, the heat I think was okay. Don't want it to burn too much. I actually may have had it too high of heat. I thought that would have been enough olive oil, but I guess not. That's okay. For the onions, I'm going to do a pretty simple cut. Because I want kind of big, well, actually no, Zach likes the small onions, so we'll do fully chopped onions, because those are pretty good too. Oh, and there goes some sirens. Hopefully nowhere near me. I'd be good without sirens near me for a while. Okay, so first you cut down. So this is already just a half of an onion, so I cut it into quarters, and then what I'll do, I don't like this little centerpiece, so I'll take out that little centerpiece. Boop. So take your knife and from the top, just kind of make a bunch of little slits. Done all the way down. Like, don't cut through the very edge up here, because that's what's going to hold your onion together. It's really slippery right now. Oh, and that slice just came out completely. As did that one. So I did kind of a terrible job because I should have waited to take out that center. And then you can go kind of in like this the best you can. Maybe I'm supposed to do that first, go this way first, probably. But then you just slice down crosswise from the top, from the way you did it last time. Because then you get these nice little bits of onion rather than huge chunks of onion. Of course, I'm still getting huge chunks in a couple of spots because I did really terribly with this. And I will probably do the other quarter of my onion. Okay, let me get these big chunks real quick and just take your big ones and you can just kind of slice them up very carefully. Don't slice your fingers, please. We don't need any sliced fingers here. That is not the goal of the stream, is to have people end up with sliced fingers. We're trying to prevent that. Food safety. Knife safety. Alright, let's try going this way first. So go horizontally through. I tend to do it just twice. The outside ones tend to not like to do it quite as much. Alright, and then go down from the top towards the back, but not all the way to the back because you need that intact to hold this all together. Okay, this is working a lot better the second time doing it that way. Okay, and then just slice down. There you go, look at that. Now you're getting nice little even chunks. Make it look good, make it taste good, make it all pretty much the same. Get big chunks anyways because you're not a professional chef. Maybe just do a couple of little slice throughs just to get those big chunks under control. Get rid of any chunks you don't want. Where's he going at? He's like in between the TV stand right now and like this other thing. Okay, so now we got our onions. Let's go check on our chicken real quick. Alright, let's stir this around a bit. Ooh, look at that. Okay, I might need to put this higher again. Now it's too low. Too high, too low, too high, too low. Hup! Whoops. Let's turn this up a little bit. Pick this up and put it in the sink. Get a little paper towel. Because these things happen. To me. To you. To all of us. Let's just do a quick wipe up. We'll do a better wipe up later on. And now that that's in the sink, let us get a different spoon. Tee-hee. Oh, my thing, this is also kind of off the heat a little bit. I did not realize that. There we go. There we go. Slowly get all of this cooked up. Alright, let's turn on this one now. Get this warmed up for onions and peppers. While I do so, I'll go look at this. I'll look at the other message that you sent. I'm not showing Geo, don't worry, so no one will know exactly where you live. That's so cheap. I wish there was pictures of inside the house. I never trust houses that don't have pictures inside the house. Just so you know. Alright, chicken, chicken, chicken. Keep on cooking the chicken. A couple of the pieces are sticking together. But that is okay, because we'll just split them up as we stir them. Because I know how to sing super well. Maybe cut a couple pieces of chicken down as well. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. This is what you guys all come for, is my singing. You know it. Saute. Stirring chicken, taco, and squeeze some lime. Okay, so everything is actually going to get together. Okay. So, maybe I should have just cooked this all together. It's okay. Get this heated. I should have put that on a little bit earlier, a little bit faster, but that's fine. Let's get a little bit of oil in there. Don't like quite as much with my, what is it called? Veggies, because veggies have so much flavor. Oh, ugh. So, that still needs to heat up. We got all this stuff, so we can probably toss this while we're waiting, actually. Don't need that. Toss it out in the trash because we don't have any composting bins or anything like that because we're not that cool. Alright, chicken's just about done. You can see quite a bit of pink left though. There we go. Whoop. Get that one separated. Yeah, there's a bit of pink left on some of these, so we'll definitely give that a little bit more time. Might throw in the veggies just so they get cooking a bit. Let's do that. Let's go grab all the veggies. You know, this pan's not going to be big enough for these veggies. But I'm like, eh. So there's that. And then let's get the onions. I shouldn't need this knife anymore. No more big knife. We have a few stuff in the, what is it called? Sink. Oh, okay, that won't work. Uh-oh. Okay, stop talking so I didn't drop the phone. Okay, that works. Whoops. 52%. I have to watch my stream time. Well, not stream time. I need to watch my power of my phone. Because, you know, when the phone dies, the stream kind of dies. And we don't want that. Okay, so we're going to actually add the taco seasoning to the chicken now. Actually, no, there's still a bit of pink. I think I had a lot of chicken. So let's try and get that chicken to the middle. Just to try and get rid of its pink. Okay. What we can do is bring out a pan for this. So this one actually recommends a flat one. Oh, something in my shoe. Okay. Let's grab this one. So, pan. Everything's sizzling. Ooh, this is sizzling now. That means it's going. It's starting to cook. Yoo-hoo. Oh, yeah, we need to add a little bit of garlic. I don't know if we're going to have enough garlic. Remember, guys, I'm trying to open all this with one hand. There we go. So, bring garlic over here. I need to get a little spoon. Little bit of spoon. Little spoon. A little smaller than that one. Let's go with that one. You go back in there. Go back to your home. And then let's just get, like, plop. One more of those. Plop. Okay, that should be enough garlic for now, because then we put some garlic on top. Let's stir all these veggies around and get them all mixed very well. Ooh. If only you guys could actually smell these. That would be pretty fantastic. Could you imagine if they actually made it to where you could stream not just the sounds and the visuals, but like the smell and the taste as well? Could you imagine that? Let's go see Player 1 together, guys. Let's all go see it. I want to see it. I've read the book, and the book was amazing. So now I want to see the movie. It took them long enough to make the damn movie. Okay, so taco seasoning. Garlic lid off the pan. I said garlic seasoning when I meant to say taco seasoning. Because I know my spices. I know them all. Get it nice and covered in that taco seasoning. Look at that. Look at the brown. Okay, that's not what I meant. That was my bad. Look at the taco seasoning. It looks amazing. Jesus Christ. Ooh. Start smelling all those flavors coming through. Probably get a little salt and pepper, a little bit of heat into here in a moment. Yeah. I think that should be enough taco seasoning. I know that this one takes a lot of taco seasoning to get the real flavor because it's just not as strong. I really like this pan because I'm able to stir and not have to hold the handle. It's actually just kind of staying where it needs to stay. So I really like that. Okay. So let's do a little salt and pepper. We're definitely going to have plenty of garlic. Paprika is always good, just so you know. And this is smoked hot paprika, so it's even better. Oops, I kind of just missed the pan a little bit. Okay, that should be plenty. Get that all mixed around. And what's good with how much olive oil is still left, it kind of soaks up a little bit of the spices, so then you get like a real spiced olive oil. And then it also doesn't overspice like the chicken and all the veggies and stuff, or it will partially get onto the veggies once we add that. Okay. Let me just set you guys down for a second while I do the salt and pepper. Listen to the grind. That grind. The grind is real when you cook dinner. Alright. Pick you guys back up. Doesn't really look like there's much change. Now, does there? But there is, I swear. I added all the flavors. This needs to be sauteed a bit more. You need to actually move it around so everything starts to get a little sauteed because it's a little heavy. Let's do a slow fan. Sorry that's going to get a little noisy in here, guys, but you know, sometimes you need to fan it out. Just fan it out. Alright, paprika back. Da-da-da. And I'm sorry about my camera skills. It's not easy to try and do this one-handed with a phone. Just so you know. Whoops. Whoops. There you go. So, just keep mixing this a little bit. I think we're actually going to add this to the chicken right now and let it finish sauteing in with the chicken. So, let's take this and dump it all in. Let me do a quick scrape. Okay, just scraping the rest in, guys, so we don't kind of miss out on a bunch of stuff. Because that would be kind of sad, too. Okay. There we go. Let me flip my phone over so this is a little bit easier. Now we're going to kind of all mix it all together. We're actually going to turn this off because it'll hold its heat for a little while and continue to cook. Definitely got plenty of chicken. I was worried about not having enough, but we definitely have plenty. Yeah, next time definitely another red pepper, maybe some more onions too, actually. But dang, this is looking good. Ooh. Alright. Bread. There's the bread cutter. So we need this, is what we're going to do next.
is we have these Hawaiian rolls. Parchment paper. Oh, I need parchment paper real quick. Oops. It says to line the sheet with parchment paper, so we will. But it tends to curl a lot. If you notice, it just went straight back into a circle automatically. So what we'll do is actually kind of, we'll unroll it and have it upside down. So it's a lot harder for it to try and curl. I'm going to put it out around the edges a little bit. Move the knife out of the way. And then it can just curl around the baking sheet. There we go. There we go. Let me go mix the stuff up real quick. Okay, I've completely removed it off the heat. So it should kind of slow down its cooking a little bit. It will cook a little bit more. Okay, come on out. Be nice. Come on out. We just want to eat you Hawaiian rolls. But you're going on something yummy, so you have to be super excited. You're making something yummy. You're like the biggest part of this. Okay, maybe not the biggest part. You're a key component though. So, to cut this, kind of keep it flat, and then you're going to use your knife and just kind of go down the middle the best you can. Take your time with it. Kind of watch your slope. Make sure you're sticking even. This actually really helps right now having the camera on that side, because I can see that I'm pretty even on this side and also still even on that side. Actually, I'm going down just a little bit. Wow, look at that. I can actually, use a camera or a mirror on the other side of you guys, so then you can kind of see that you're about halfway. Oops, I kind of came up towards the top, towards the end a little bit, but you know, I think I did pretty okay there. So just kind of set the top on the side a little bit. I'm going to use the plastic thing that came out of to set it right on top of that. Okay, so now, so then next we put the cheese on top. It is a Mexican style cheese blend. Yum yum. So, get a nice little layer of cheese on the bottom. You want to try and get it as even as you can, so then every bite's pretty much the same. But it's also very different because Mexican cheese blend has like several different cheeses. It has Monterey Jack, cheddar, queso quesadilla, and asadero cheese. So it's like you can't get it perfect unless you make the cheese yourself and then you like set it out the exact same, like if they were all separated. But you don't want to separate it. You need a little bit of wildness once or twice in your life and stuff. Okay, there we go. There we go. Aha, nice layer of cheese. Still got a little bit left for the top. Okay. And you know, when you have cheese, you do gotta take a little bit for yourself. Then put the layer of chicken fajita mix. Oh. Alright guys, let's get this chicken fajita. It's going to start melting the cheese instantly probably, because this is hot. Here, actually I have a spot where I can set this down probably. And then just try and layer it as even as I can. Oh no! I kind of missed a little bit. Try not to touch the pan because it is hot still. Try and get peppers laid out everywhere, chicken laid out everywhere. Go all the way to the edges so you can get, so you fill the thing up. You gotta You gotta fill it up, man. We're getting there. Ooh. I kind of have a lot of peppers kind of in the center right now, so we'll make sure to get some out towards the edge a little bit more, like that. There we go. Yeah, next time definitely 2 peppers. So it's just, it says 1 on the recipe. Of course, that might also be due to the fact that they use rotisserie chicken as such, so they didn't need as much. But to make it more even, if you do 2 chickens, do a bell pepper, 2 bell peppers. So like 1 bell pepper per chicken breast that you do. That'll keep it pretty even, I think. Okay. It's about got a good layer on there. I gotta get kind of near the edges a little bit more. I'm just trying to squish it into the cheese a little bit so it doesn't fall off. Little bit there. Just trying to fill it in a little bit. So kind of squish it down. I'm actually gonna have a little bit of leftover by the look of it. Oops. Pepper there, pepper there. A couple of chickens on the edge here because there's like none. Use your fingers if you have to. Don't be afraid to get a little dirty with this. There we go. I think we just about got our layer on there. Just trying to see if there's any spots that I can hit that I missed, like right in that corner. I think it looks pretty good. Here, I'll give you guys a quick showing of it. Look at that. That's not too bad. I'd say that looks pretty good. Pretty good layer. Alright. So I'm just trying to make sure there's no holes. I see a couple little holes. Like right there. There you go. I think that's pretty good. So I'm going to move this pan back over. Alright. And then it says 1 more layer of cheese, I believe. Yep. Hold on. Are you out of food, Lovey? I'm sorry. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I heard a noise and it wanted to be my cat dragging his food bowl because he's hungry. Let me rinse off my hands again after handling pet food. Always keep your hands clean, guys. Sanitation is a very important aspect of cooking. Alright, now that that's good, hands all dried, let's do 1 more layer of the cheese. Maybe not quite so thick, but you know, cheesy. We want cheesy. There we go. And just a little bit left over for tomorrow. Then it says put the lid back on top. And then what we need to actually do is get, I forgot the lime. Uh-oh. So what we're going to actually do, so we got to melt some butter. We'll melt it in here. Got to melt some butter, put some garlic in it. So we'll also put the lime in this because I forgot to do it with the other stuff. And that happens, guys. Sometimes you forget. Sometimes you gotta work around it a little bit. It happens. So let me get the butter. You want a decent amount of butter, like, because when it melts, there's not gonna be much left. So we get lots and lots of butter. I have a whole nother thing of this, so I'm pretty good on however much butter I wind up using. That should be enough, though, I think. I feel like that should be enough. Throw it in your
Microwave for a few seconds. I don't know if I have an actual pastry brush for this. Just gonna let it go for a minute. Well, not a minute, go like 30 seconds. "24 seconds was all it needed." Okay, so there's actually a lot more butter than I thought. So we're gonna put a little bit of garlic into the butter. Not much, I'm only putting like that much in there. Not much, very light on the garlic. Because don't forget, we have garlic in the actual chicken mix. And because we forgot to do it with the chicken, we're gonna shove a little lime in there as well. Because, whoops. I probably put too much too, which is the funny thing. But we're gonna try it. And I got a little spatula. You usually want to use a pastry brush, but I don't think I have one. At least not that I know of. I thought I used to have one, but I don't know where it is anymore. There it is, I found it. I can use a pastry brush because I have one. Give me a second just to kind of wipe it down from the moving. Got a little dusty. There we go. Pastry brush is kind of one of these things. Kind of flippy, flippy, flip. So now, kind of get this all stirred around. Ooh, that's actually really good. Lime butter is good. I'm gonna add a little tiny bit more lime actually. Just to bring that lime flavor really out because we completely skipped it on accident. Yep, that's pretty good. Lime and butter is actually really good. So then just use your pastry brush to kind of brush over the top of your bread. Get it nice and soaked with that butter, that lime butter. Normally it's not lime butter, but it is today. So we're just gonna do that just about there. So you really, really want to pile this on. I probably still did too much butter though. It will probably also drip down the sides a bit. That is okay. It's one of the reasons why you have the parchment paper to help kind of control that. Just keep brushing though. You might not use all the butter because I won't, because I put way too much here. That was my bad. But you want it nice and soaked in between all of them. Make sure you get the sides well, because I wasn't really focusing too much on the sides as much. To get them nice and buttered up. There we go. Okay guys, I think we got this buttered pretty well. So set the butter off to the side. And now we get to go on the funnest adventure now. Boop. We get to go pull open the oven. Ooh, 425 degrees currently. Just grab this very carefully. Kind of paying more attention to this than the screen for a bit, just to make sure. Get it in there. Ow. I whacked the thing a little bit. And timer, cook time, it says 5 minutes. So start 5 minutes. There you go. And then what you kind of want to do at this point is kind of just start picking everything up. So like I'll do dishes and whatnot momentarily. Just getting everything into the sink, getting stuff back into the fridge where it belongs. Whoops. Hey, the Frosty, how's it going? Nice Frosty the Snowman type deals. I'm guessing that's you, Frosty, right? That's your little emotes. How are you doing today? We're just about there. So it's just got about 5 minutes. Then we'll probably give it a couple minutes to cool down. So then we can try it and see how it is. I'm excited. I almost feel like sour cream would go pretty well with it. But that's just me. I think it's because it kind of has all those taco flavors in it. So with tacos, you have sour cream. Really up there. As you guys get attacked by my Rayquaza pajamas. Because Rayquaza is the best. I think my favorite Pokemon is either Pikachu, Trico, or Lugia. Those are some of my favorites. Alright, we got 3 minutes. So iPad. My work, we have power pads. For some reason, I call it iPads all the time, and now I'm calling my iPad a power pad. So these in the laundry. Oh, this one's really wet. I'm guessing this was used for cleaning dishes or something. We have a nice little door to our laundry room. Laundry. Since we still have a couple minutes, what we can do is actually get this food put away. Because now we're going to have a little bit of leftovers. Cool. But yeah, how are you doing, man? How you be doing? What have you been up to lately? So, what I'll do... Ooh, I wonder if this will give a decent angle. Flip around, please. Whoop. No. So it does need to be lower. There we go. Got our little container. Just very carefully pick up your pan. Use a little spatula to bring it all to the one side. Just kind of slowly bring it into the receptacle that shall hold the leftovers for the next day. There we go. There we go. Try and get as much of this out as I possibly can. Because you want to try and keep as much leftovers as you can, because sometimes food is best the second day sometimes. There we go. Yeah, this is cool enough to go into the fridge now. We have like fancy ones. They're so fancy. Fancy. Put it into our fridge. This is my cream cheese mix. I love my cream cheese mix. It's so good. Let's see. I'm wondering, do I have a little... There's an oven light. Badoo. Oh, look how pretty. It's so pretty. I feel like the time is not going to be quite long enough. I might give it a couple more minutes. Like 2. Okay. Oh, I made a little bit of a mess there. What's up, Lovey? My cat says hi, guys. Hello to everybody. We both hope you're having a great day. Oh, I'm very terribly ripping off a paper towel backwards because we're looking at a cat. Because cats are important. Cats are the greatest. Hello, Abby. Did you get that bug earlier? He was chasing a bug earlier, if you guys didn't know. I think it was a bug. I don't know what it was. He was just chasing it and going a little bit crazy. And it was actually pretty funny. It's almost done. Well, it says it is. Oh, I should probably have these ready. Whoop. I always have a hot pad down for any hot stuff. I know that makes sense, but... Oh, I forgot to put the cheese away. Cheers! Mexican cheese! There we go. We literally have like a cheese drawer here. Look at this. It's just filled with cheese. We might like our cheese just a little bit. I hear you. He's doing something. Oh, is that in your way, Lovey? Let's kind of check on these real quick. Oh, yes. That's perfect, actually, before they get burned. I kind of wish I had kept the elbow gloves.
Uh-oh. Shoot. Because now I think this is like the only one we have. Sorry for the bad angle for a second, guys. But getting the food, just a little... Oh, I don't want to take the whole thing. There we go. Aha! Onto the hot pad. Then let's close this back up. Alright guys, let's give that just a couple minutes to cool down. Ooh, it's got a nice little crunch. Can you hear that? It's got like a nice little shell on the top of it. Yum. Okay. I need that. Do I need it? Yeah, I need it. Let me drop you guys there for a second so I can just do a quick rinse off this knife. It's a little bit too dangerous for me to hold the camera and clean off the knife, so just gotta set you down for a moment. There we go. Got it all nice and wiped down. Flip this around again. So you can see the thing we call beautiful, beautiful food. There you go. So let's start by, I'm just gonna start cutting it while it's kind of still soft. Whoops. Oh. Maybe this kind of knife wasn't the best. Let me get a better knife, I think. My biggest knife is in the wash, of course. God dang it. There you are. Okay, let's try this again. I'm accidentally picking out a lot of that chicken, and I don't want to be. Let me actually get a big cutting board. That might help. There we go. Yeah, you won't see it for just a moment, guys, while I'm trying to move the cooking sheet out of the way. There we go, it's back. Okay. So I think that's all the way. Ah, there we go. Got one down. So probably the best way is to cut it longwise. Okay, so yeah, a non-serrated knife is what you want. So then you can just kind of cut through everything. And you won't pull the chicken out on accident like I did. Oh, look at this. It's all just coming together so well right now. I think my top was a little bit off from the bottom. Okay, so cut these singles now. Oops. A little bit of a fail cut. Just take your time with cutting. Cut carefully. Watch your fingers, please. Separate these as much as you need to. Yes, some stuff may come out a little bit, but that's okay. It's going to happen because it's not like there's much of a side to protect it in there. I'm just hoping all the lids stay on. There we go. Just about got all of them cut. I lost a little bit of chicken here and there, but not too bad. Some of the peppers also just don't want to cut, so we lost a couple peppers there. Damn. Okay. I almost have paper towels on this thing. Whoops. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to break you. Alright, so it's just about time for the taste test here, guys. Let me grab a small plate. Small little plate. Let's pick one. Let's just grab this little corner one right here. Look at that nice cross section. Which we're missing a little pepper in there, so I'm going to take a little bit of the one that fell out. This little cross section. Let's take a little bite. Okay. It's not too bad. It feels a little dry. Like, it's not super dry or anything, but like it just has like a feeling of a little dry. Has pretty good flavor. It needs a little bit more flavor. There's definitely plenty of cheese. There needs to be more peppers. I think I should have gone a little thicker on the chicken, because there was a lot of cheese and bread. And it could be that that's because this is a corner piece as well. That became mainly cheesy bread. Maybe a little bit longer in the oven next time, because it's not super crunchy anymore. The top didn't keep its hardness, and for the most part, it's actually pretty soft. Let's see. Lime butter is actually pretty good. I'm gonna do top down to get a little better flavor of it. The lime butter is really good. And when you get the chicken, it's really good. Same with the peppers. 5 minutes in the oven, not quite long enough, because it didn't quite fully melt the cheese. But you know, for a first attempt at this one, it's not bad. I would definitely do it again. Feels kind of like a lunchy type thing. It'd be good for a packed lunch. Like, make it the day before, and you have it for lunches. Even though I'm finishing one off right now. But it's pretty good. I would recommend it. So. Yeah, I would recommend it. Here, guys. Let me show you exactly how all these kind of came out, except for the one I just ate. So yeah, go check out the Tasty app and such, guys. We're actually going to call it there because dinner's ready. It's pretty good. It's not terrible. It's not great. It's okay. I definitely think I could make some improvements on it. And next time that we do it, I will. Like adding more peppers, putting more chicken in there, putting more mixture, letting it go in the oven a little bit longer, and stuff like that. So guys, thank you to everyone for coming out, hanging out, and making dinner with me. So, we will see you all tomorrow when I don't remember what we're making, but we're cooking something. So thank you all, and good night.